my favorite. I love them all. But this, I like that the carrots go in and out. But I love the Pizza Hotel, obviously. Hey, Kai. Kai. You sit up here. Maybe I want to sit over here too. Yes, yes. Just so you'll have easier access to come up. Good morning. Welcome to First Universalist Church. We are so glad you're here. We at First Universalist are a very small piece of the massive universe which we are going to sing about now. This is a song that I wrote. We've sung it here before, and you might remember in this song several times we say the word dust. Does anybody remember what we do when we hear the word dust? We poof. Show me your dust poofs. Poof. Amazing, amazing. So we'll pause. We'll pause for the poofs, poof solos. And then at the end, we say that will be enough. And after we sing that line, I want you to say, that will be enough. Can I hear it? That will be enough. Beautiful. As we would say in summer camp, this is a catch-along song. And it goes like this. Our skin is the stuff of the stars. Our breath is the breath of the dinosaurs. And the water in this blood of ours turns mountains into dust. We circle around the sun, living lives in a world that's just begun. And when our time living life in the world is done, we return into the dust. Amazing. Ooh, we return into the dust. Ooh, we are so little and so much as the universe expands. We do our best to the best we can, 'cause all there is all there's ever been. And that will be enough. That will be enough. Beautiful. Let's do that whole thing again. Your poofs, outstanding poofs, best poofers ever. Our skin is the stuff of the stars. Our breath is the breath of the dinosaurs. And the water in this blood of ours turns mountains into dust. Beautiful. We circle around the sun, living lives in a world that's just begun. And when our time living life in the world is done, we return into the dust. Ooh, we return into the dust. Ooh, we are so little and so much as the universe expands. We do our best to the best we can, 'cause all there is all there's ever been. And that will be enough. That will be enough. Amen. Welcome to worship.
Not so long ago, in a Unitarian Universalist church much like ours, there is a class going on, and the class is discovering something quite marvelous. I forget what the teacher's name is. Surely you remember. The teacher's name was Abed. Yes, Abed, of course. Yeah, of course. How could I forget? And Abed was talking about air, about how we breathe. Abed said, you know, the air you're breathing right now, he said to these little ones, that air is the same air that living things have always breathed. You're breathing dinosaur air. And all of the kids began to swallow up, to gulp as much dinosaur air into their bodies as they possibly could. So excited. And then Abed said, you know, all the air that we have now is all the air there will ever be. We'd better take good care of the air that we have. The kids gulp a little less. They're more careful with their swallows of dinosaur air. And finally, Abed says the greatest revelation that Abed could think of. This air connects you and me to all the living things that ever were. And it connects you and me to each other. We're family, you know. We're family because we've breathed the same air, and we always will. Our exhale, each other's inhale. Our inhale, each other's exhale. And because we're family, all living things will always be connected in this way. And the kids began to play with joy. And for the rest of the day, they only referred to each other as family. Welcome to church, friends.
This past week, here at church, we had our annual First Universalist Church summer camp. Did anybody here go to summer camp this past week? Yeah, a lot of people went to summer camp this past week. And at summer camp, we did a lot of playing. We went to a playground. We also sang a lot of songs. And we built stuff out of Legos. Out of Magnetiles. Out of what? Out of cardboard. We built stuff out of cardboard. Now, does anybody see anything in this room that we built out of cardboard? You point to it. Where do you see the cardboard in the room? Does anybody see it? Oh my gosh, amazing. That's right. We built whole cities out of cardboard. Whole cities. If you had been in here on Thursday afternoon around 2:30 p.m., you would have seen cardboard cities spread across the entire sanctuary. Each of our elementary groups and our middle school group had a part of the sanctuary that they were responsible for building into an amazing cardboard city. But these weren't just any cardboard cities because we had a theme. Let me tell you, we love a theme at church. We had a theme for summer camp. Can anyone tell me what the theme was? Anybody? Yes, Sammy, do you know it? I'm sorry, I actually can't hear you, Sammy. Oh, the first day was shelter. The first day was shelter. But our whole theme for the whole week, Harry. What every living thing needs. Can we all say it? What every living thing needs. And Sammy told us the first day was shelter. What were some other things we talked about? Alice. Water. We talked about Alice. Thomas. We talked about water. Thomas. Food. Yes, Argenta. Air. And one last one on the very last day. Who have I not seen yet? Yes. Community. Community. All living things need shelter, food, water, air, and community. So these cities weren't just any cities. These were cities in which all living things had what they needed. If you were at camp and you built something with cardboard and you want to tell the people here what you built, come on up here and we're going to give you a chance to tell these fine folks who did not get to attend summer camp. Devastating loss for you. Some of what we built, yeah, you can come up. Some of what we built out of cardboard, so that when we build things with cardboard based on the theme of the day. So when we talked about shelter, for example, we built shelters. It was very fun. So here's how we're gonna do this. Yes, you're making a line, amazing line, beautiful line. Here's how this is gonna go. These fine folks up here are gonna say your name if you'd like. You don't have to. You can say your name. And they're going to tell us one thing they built. You two cool counselors want to go help out with the line over here? Everybody say, hi, Ada. Hi, Isla. Everybody say you're the coolest counselors ever. That's right. So these fine folks up here are going to tell you just one. I know you built so many things. You're going to tell us just one thing you built this week. And after each person says what they built, we're going to ooh and ah. So we're going to go like this. Ooh, ah, all right, you've got it. Both. After everyone, yeah. I know.
I built a hotel that sold pizza.
Ooh! Ah!
I built a zombie mansion.
Ooh! Great job.
I built a cave for cats.
Ooh! Ah!
I built a tunnel that filters water that has AC.
Ooh! Ah!
I built a fridge.
Ooh! Ah!
We helped build a cafe.
Ooh! Ah!
I built a mini house.
Ooh! Ah!
I built a house.
Ooh! Ah!
Me and Elijah and Alistair, we built a shelter with water and air and everything we need. And Jasper.
Ah!
I got in. And a house.
Ooh! Ah! Hey, Frosty. Is this yours up here? Can I show them? Okay.
I made a sword and a shield.
Ooh! Ah! Will you Will you demonstrate the carrots? I also want to show you what Brooke made, which is a garden that has carrots that grow in and out of the garden. Amazing. Thank you to all our campers. As you can see, we had a lot of fun. We built some amazing things. We learned a lot. It was just totally a great week. So we have what all living things need. We have here at church. So we have shelter here. This building is the shelter that houses our community in all areas, right here in the sanctuary, downstairs in the social hall, in the Cummins room, in the classrooms where we have small groups and religious education. We have water here. This is very important because water makes our coffee. A key element of church. We have water here. We have food here at the church downstairs, and especially on our community dinners on Wednesday evenings, one Wednesday a month. Amazing food, lovingly prepared by our staff and our volunteers that feeds us to deepen our connections with one another. We have the air that we're breathing right here in this sanctuary. Can everyone take a deep breath of the sanctuary air? And so now, all we need is community. I'm going to invite you to do a little bit of that building, just like our kids built with cardboard. We're going to do a little bit of building community right now. So I'm going to encourage you to turn to a person next to you or in front or behind you. Share your name and your pronouns if you'd like. And why don't you share one thing that you've needed today or this week?
When you're not strong, then I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on me. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Just might have a problem that you'd understand. You all need somebody to lean on me. When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
Thank you. I'm going to invite up our chalice lighter and chalice reader, Argenta. Lighting our chalice is one of the ways that we lean on each other at church. It is a covenant, it is a promise that we make with and for each other, that this is how we will show up, we will lean on each other, we will be reliable members of community to the best of our ability. As we prepare to light our chalice, I invite you to take 3 on-purpose breaths, because you came here on purpose. Now let us say our chalice lighting words together.
Love is the spirit of this church, and service is its law. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth and love, and to help one another.
I may have told you this story before. I know I've told some of you this story before. That there were 2 kids in a family, and their school called home, and one of the parents happened to be home. See, the kids at this point were not at the age where the common rules for how one comports oneself in public were really applicable to them. You get my drift? They were playing around, right? And they were a little rambunctious, but, well, school called. And one of the parents said, hey, we're going to have a family meeting. And so that parent darkened the doorway as the kids were approaching home, and they could see in the distance that there was a dark doorway. And that parent leaned over and said, with their face suddenly appearing clear, school called. But we'll wait for your other parent to get home. They were so nervous. But finally, the entire family was gathered, and they went to the family room, because they had a house where they had a family room, and everyone sat down around the table where they had family meetings, and everybody was nervous. And just as one of the parents was about to speak up, one of the kids said, wait a minute. And the other one knew exactly what was about to happen. And so they both ran up the stairs because they lived in a house where they had stairs, and they found themselves in their own room, and they came back with the oddest thing. It was an upside-down flower pot with the bottom on the top. And there was a little electric candle. And they ceremoniously lit them, and they breathed 3 breaths. And said in unison to their parents, "You may begin." Well, the family meeting wasn't nearly as bad as anybody thought it was going to be. The kids learned a bit about the expectations of the adults around them, and the adults around them learned a little bit more and were reminded by their children, their teachers, back to their creative, imaginative, more rambunctious selves, which the parents realized they should have kept alive all along anyway. But toward the end, one of the parents speaks up and he says, "I gotta ask, like, what is this flower pot thing with a candle?" And the kids say almost in unison, "Oh, that's easy," relieved that they had an easy answer. "These are called chalices. We made them in religious education. They're supposed to, whenever we light them, they're supposed to remind us to bring our best selves to the table. And when you peeked your head out of the door, we were so afraid." Gospel of Luke, we were terrified. And we wanted to make sure you brought your best self to the table. And so here it is, this moment, where the chalice greets us again. Greets us for an all-important central task in our worship service. We have a particular way that we pray, and at First Universalist, this is how we do it. We invite you, if you'd like to speak a joy, to speak a point of sorrow, some truth in your life, something that's baffling you, something that's confusing, something you'd like for the community to hold along with you. Oftentimes these things get lighter, and joy multiplies when we do that. For the rest of us, the mission is simple. We need to pay attention like it matters, because it does. And then we respond to remind you and to remind ourselves of the responsibility that you are not alone. We are holding it together. That's all there is to it. This is how we pray, and I invite you. The circle is open. Let's hold one another in community for a while. Let's pray. Two anniversaries, an anniversary of coming here and an anniversary from leaving a toxic relationship. Yeah, and moving to Minnesota. Did I hear that as well? My goodness, what a many thing happening in your life in this revolution. And we say, you are not alone. We are holding it together. We're glad you're here. You're getting your ears pierced next week. Oh, do you know what you're getting? Like that? What's that? Oh, a second piercing. Oh, excuse me. Okay. For a second piercing. For strength through the journey. Although you look like you already got that in the bag. We say, you are not alone. We are holding it together. I got my ear pierced on my 18th birthday because when I was 12, my mother said, no, you cannot get your ear pierced right now, but you can when you're 18. She thought I would forget. Oh my goodness, I wound up at Claire's on the day. Oh, your, your 5-year-old granddaughter called and told you all about her first day in kindergarten, is it? In first grade. First grade. Yes. Living in Hawaii. Oh my goodness, and studying Hawaiian. Well, I'm going to first grade with your granddaughter because that sounds wonderful. We say, you are not alone. We are holding it together. How beautiful. What a beautiful phone call to get.
For all the people and families affected by Dr. James Dobson, whose trauma did not die.
Yeah. For all the families, for all the people, and we all, at some point down the line, are affected by the doctrines supported by Dr. James Dobson, and many, many around him, which did not die as he did. May there be peace. May there be a revolution. You are not alone. We are holding it together. Yeah, I'm one of them. Yeah.
Dr. Glenn Thomas,
Hi.
look at the children here.
For the children. Look at the children, Jack says. Yes, well, hey. For the appearance of children, for the presence of children, for the sound of children, for the sight of young ones who are the sonic evidence of new life and possibility and hope, we say, you are not alone. We are holding it together. Yeah. There's joy in the room and sorrow, there's wonder, mystery. For everything named, there are 100 stories we have only named in our hearts. Please know that they resound too. We hear them in a different way, but the community embraces and holds them up. Now it's our task to keep each other in mind for this week. It's our task to keep each other in heart, to make sure it's true the whole week long, what we've said over and over again. You are not alone. We are holding it together. So may the task be ours. So may we take it. Let's sing. Spirit of life, come unto me. Sing in my heart all the stirrings of compassion. Blow in the wind, rise in the sea, move in the hand, giving life the shape of justice. Roots hold me close, wings set me free. Spirit of life, come to me, come to me. Now is a time where we practice the art of giving and receiving as love shows us how. It's how community is built. Ashley would say it's time to liberate our resources. Yes, and it's a time to show the community that we have what we need to strengthen each other and strengthen the world. It's a chance to show what gratitude can do when there truly is a we. Today, We are putting together our funds to benefit the children, youth, and family ministries of this congregation, First Universalist Church. In particular, it's going to help us to subsidize scholarships for summer camp enrollees who otherwise would have a harder time affording what it costs to make that real. You can make that real for people right now, in the future. Let's do it then. Let's make a strong showing for the people who come after us, and the people will be tomorrow. The ushers will come now to receive the morning's offering, and I invite your generous giving, and I thank you in advance for your generosity.
And while they're doing so, I invite any summer campers who would like to help lead a song about gratitude to come forward, and we'll sing a song about gratitude. And while you're coming forward, I want to share my own gratitudes for all the people who made summer camp possible. We had folks helping out with snack, like Claire Leslie Johnson and Angela, Claire Trolley and Caitlin Burnett, Susan and Lily. I see Lily right back there. We had some fabulous folks helping with lunch, Claire Trolley, Charmaine, Lily, Caitlin, Susan. We had some amazing people helping out in this rotation. Why don't you stand in front of the table? I'm going to call it in front of the table. That's on me. I did not give appropriate stage directions. We had fabulous folks helping out with cardboard in here. Velma, Sarah Thompson, Annie Holtzclaw helped with a couple of our afternoons. Jane Jordan led some improv. Seth Anderson-Matz was around helping out. Ross, one of the teachers from our nursery school, helped lead Dungeons and Dragons for our middle schoolers. And so many more. And a special shout out to Claire Trolley, our amazing OWL program coordinator. Claire's here. Where's Claire? Claire's here. And Claire and Jill Ferris. Jill Ferris led an amazing puberty workshop for our fourth graders over summer camp. So we are grateful for them. And in gratitude, let's sing. In the morning, gratitude, and at noon, gratitude, in the evening, gratitude, and at bedtime, peace in the spring, gratitude, and in summer, gratitude, in the fall, gratitude, and in winter, peace. Now, when we sang this song, which we did every afternoon of camp, we asked our campers to share some things they were grateful for. Do any campers want to share something they're grateful for from summer camp this week? You know, now you're in the middle of everybody. Yes. The cardboard that we got. Yeah, yes. Shaving cream. Yes. This church. Yes, Sammy. What was it? Water balloons. Oh, yeah. All right, let's sing one last time. In the morning, gratitude. And at noon, gratitude. In the evening, gratitude. And at bedtime, peace in the spring. In the spring, gratitude. And in summer, gratitude. In the fall, gratitude. And in winter, peace. It is with gratitude that we receive the offering this morning, the gifts you give to make summer camp possible for kids just like these kids who benefit from this amazing program every summer. We could not do it without you. That's true of everything we do here at church. It is us. Another song that we sang often at church was a song, a way we would respond if someone asked us who we are. Does anybody know this song? A way we might respond if someone asked us who we are, yeah? Has anyone ever asked you who you are? Has anyone ever asked you who you are? Yeah, maybe you respond with your name. Maybe you respond with the way that you're connected, but you could respond another way. Should we tell them? Should we tell them how they could respond? Could respond like this, but I'm gonna ask you the question first. If anybody asks you who you are, who you are, who you are. If anybody asks you who you are, what will you tell them? What are you gonna tell them? I am made of love. You're made of love. Let's sing it again. If anybody asks you who you are, who you are, who you are. If anybody asks you who you are, what will you tell them? What are you gonna tell them? I'm made of love. You sure are, every one of you. And what we would do at camp is we would sing to individual campers to remind them by name that they're made of love. Does anybody want us to sing to them this morning? I know it's kind of a big congregation. Maybe one of our counselors, maybe we could sing. Ada, can we sing to you? Oh my gosh, everybody, let's sing to Ada. Ada, if anybody asks you who you are, who you are, who you are. If anybody asks you who you are, what will you tell? What are you gonna tell them, Ada? Ada's made of love. Anybody else? Can we sing to another person this morning? Yeah, Thomas. All right, let's sing to Thomas. If anybody asks you who you are, who you are, who you are. If anybody asks you who you are, what will you tell them? What are you going to tell them, Thomas? Thomas is made of love. One more, last one for the morning. Last one for the summer. Anybody else? Harry, can we sing to you, Harry? All right, everybody, let's ask Harry. Hey, Harry. If anybody asks you who you are, who you are, who you are. If anybody asks you who you are, what will you tell them? What are you going to tell them, Harry? Harry's made of flesh and love. Amazing summer campers. Thank you. Thank you, summer campers. You can take a seat.
Very soon, very soon. When something matters deeply to us, we slow down. We choose our words very, very carefully. We move on purpose. We pick each gesture like a flower. We remind our own minds why it matters too much to let it go. This is ritual. It shapes memory, the way stone keeps the shape of a life long gone. Ritual holds what we can't afford to lose, so the moment can wake again the moment we need it. Yeah, I know, yes. Today we give that care to those beginning a new year, of school, of work, sometimes of both. To those trading summer rest for an autumn journey. This is a blessing for teachers of every age and students at every stage, for parents, building attendants, cooks, and bus drivers, and minivan drivers, and sedan drivers steering Cheerio-crunched floors on wheels, and all the unseen helpers who keep the learning going. The youngest among us are our best teachers. they teach us how to begin. If we pay attention, they teach us how to learn new things well, how to keep our creativity alive and keep our minds open. So our blessing begins with you. If you're a kid, if you're a tween, which I don't think I've ever said in my life until now. If you're a teenager, and especially if you brought a backpack, now's the time to get that. Yes, if you brought a backpack, now's the time to get that. If you didn't, that's okay. That's okay. But now's the time. All right. And now, in our tradition, I'm going to ask you to stand up on your pew. Ordinarily, yeah, any other Sunday. Okay. We're helping each other get tall and steady. Yes, exactly. Oh, yes. Take a moment to notice everyone around you, everyone in this room. Take a moment to notice who's around you. There are people all around you. Some you've known forever, some you've never seen before. This is your community, the circle that holds you. All of us care about you.
We want you to laugh, to learn, to be held in love. When you bring us to mind, we rise in your heart. You are not alone. We are holding this new beginning together. Let's warm up our blessing hands. Let's extend them over one another, all directions, in front, behind you, to your sides, up to the loft, up to the balcony. Our dear ones, our kids, our teens, our adults, our tweens of all ages. Even when you're away from us at First Universalist, you carry our heart with you, our love, our promises, and our care. Today we bless these bags, the one here in the sanctuary and the ones that you have at home. We bless the lives, your lives that carry them. May you always know you belong here, and that the wide universe makes room for you. In a moment, we'll set down our blessing hands. In a moment, you will come forward to receive a gift. Today, that gift is a fossil. This is a life pressed into stone at least 50 million years ago. Who was alive then? Anybody here alive 50 million years ago? This fossil, you want to hold a couple up, Glenn Thomas? These fossils are memories the earth refused to forget. Those lives, the lives pressed into these stones, they needed what you need: shelter, food, water, air, and community. What keeps life alive has always been the same. You will receive a fossil. In fact, you will choose a fossil. And when you keep it in your bag, you are carrying proof that life endures. Life keeps going. That you are not the first to struggle. You are not the last to hope. You will not be the last to grow. So you will come up here, and at the end of this service, or when you get home, we encourage you to slip one of these fossils into your bag. Keep it where your hand can find it. And when the day feels heavy, run your fingers over its ridges. Let it tell you You belong to something vast, something huge, and you are carried by this circle. This is the promise we say every week. We just said it in our prayer. Let's say it again. You are not alone. We are holding it together. Your bag will look the same on the outside, but it carries our blessing now. As you pack your books and your pencils, remember, you also carry our care.
Now, dear ones, whether a kid, whether a teenager, or an adult headed back to school, in any way, a tween of any stage, I'm not sure I know what that is. Or what ages are tweens? Middle school. Okay, that's a cool age. Okay, I should know. Okay, I'll look that up. That's my afternoon. Anybody who wants a reminder of connection, this is what these are for. I've started the archaeological dig for us, but you'll need to uncover your own. So we'll take a bit of our own time as we go. I want you to know that if you'd like, and if it would be helpful to step up, then you should come to this side where I am, and you can step right up. You see, that was the magic trick of the service, if you didn't. And choose one from here. If you're comfortable choosing from the floor, I invite you to take this side. We'll start with the outer aisles and work our way down and go back through the inner aisles as we will. Now's the time. Come forward. Let's receive and mark this journey with the community surrounding us. Come on.
Oh, we give thanks.
Oh, we give thanks
For this precious day.
for this precious day,
For those gathered here.
for those gathered here
And those far away.
and those far away,
For the time we share.
for the time we share
With love and care.
with love and care.
Oh, we give thanks.
Oh, we give thanks
For this precious day.
for this precious day.
We're going to give thanks for all what living things need to survive. We're going to give thanks for our shelter. Oh, we give thanks
Oh, we give thanks
for this precious day.
for this precious day,
For those gathered here.
for those gathered
And those
here
far away.
and those far away,
For the shelter we share.
for the shelter we
With
share
love and care.
with love and care.
Oh, we give thanks
Oh, we give thanks
for this precious day.
for this precious day.
I'm going to give thanks for some food now. Oh, we give thanks
Oh, we give thanks
for this precious day.
for this precious day,
For all gathered here.
for all gathered
And
here
those far away.
and those far
For
away,
the food we share.
for the food we
With
share
love and care.
with love and care.
Oh, we give thanks
Oh, we give thanks
for this precious day.
for this precious day.
Oh, we give thanks
Oh, we give thanks
for this precious day.
for this precious day,
For all gathered here.
for all gathered here
And those far away.
and those far away,
For the water we share.
for the water we
With
share
love and care.
with love and care.
Oh, we give thanks
Oh, we give thanks
for this precious day.
for this precious day.
Oh, we give thanks
Oh, we give thanks
for this precious day.
for this precious day,
For all gathered here.
for We're all gathered here, and those far away, and those far away.
For the air we share.
For the air we share.
With love and care.
With love and care.
Oh, we give thanks.
Oh, we give thanks.
For this precious day.
For this precious day.
Does anybody know the next one, the last one we'll sing? Has anyone been tracking? Yes! Community! That's right! Now turn around just in your pews, sing this to each other! Oh, we give thanks.
We give thanks.
For this precious day.
For this precious day.
For all gathered here.
For all gathered here.
And those far away.
And those far away.
For the community we share.
For the community we share. With love and care.
We give thanks.
Oh, we give thanks.
For this precious day.
For this precious day. Friends, there are many fossils remaining. Now's the time, if you'd like a token to help in your connection to the community for the next year, I invite you, please, take this as a gift of the community. You are very welcome. Let's keep singing.
If any of our campers who've already gotten a fossil would like to come help me lead Peace Like a River with some motions, if any campers who have a fossil want to help us lead Peace Like a River, come on up and stand along the piano. Maybe Isla can stand over there too. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul.
I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul.
I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy
Like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul.
Yes, I do.
I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul.
I've got love like an ocean.
I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul.
Yes, I do.
I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul.
Does anybody remember the last verse we did on the last day of camp? Was it all of them?
Yeah, can you go very fast?
We might not, well, maybe we'll do one kind of regular speed and then one a little sped up. I think that's fair. So it goes like this. I've got peace of joy like a river. I've got peace of joy like a river.
I've got peace of joy like a river in my soul.
Yes, I do.
I've got
Peace of joy like a river. I've got peace of joy like a river.
I've got
Peace of joy like a river in my soul. Should we go a little faster? I've got peace of joy like a river. I've got peace of joy like a river. I've got peace of joy like a river in my soul. Yes, I do. I've got peace of joy like a river. I've got peace of joy like a river. I've got peace of joy like a river in my soul. Okay, what about really slow? I've got peace, love, joy like a river. I've got peace, love, joy like a river. I've got peace, love, joy like a river in my soul. Yes, I do. fast. I've got peace like flow like a river in my soul. Yes, I do. I've got peace like flow like a river. I've got peace like flow like a river. I've got peace like flow like a river in my soul. Beautiful. You can take a seat. Thank you.
Yeah? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, we're going to do that at the end. Do you want to come back up for it?
If you're a student, if you are connected to a student, if you're helping a student learn, if you have made it your pledge, if you've made it your career, if you've made it your calling, if it's calling you to be a part of the learning and growing of any one member of our human community, then you are a part of the blessedness that is growing our entire human community. We live in a time where it's not always easy to be an educator. We live in a time where it's not always easy to be an educator and be anything different than a particular demographic, let me say. We live in a time where it's hard to be a student and be anything different from the status quo. And so because all of us are different from the status quo, you have things that make you different, and so do you, and so do you, and we're all connected to this learning and growing. We bless each and every one of you. We stand together, and we go as community into the journeys that greet us. So may it be, always.
I'm going to invite the campers back up to lead us in one closing song.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, yes, I will make the announcements that I just forgot. Absolutely, thank you so much. I got so happy about it. Okay, so there are two, there are really important announcements that I want to point out. First of all, we have a place to start. For anyone who's a newcomer here, or anybody who wants to be in that conversation. We have a conversation that's going on where you can ask questions, you can learn about, you can share with about what we're doing here at First Universalist as you're deciding if this is a place where you want to put down spiritual roots while you're here. Dallas is leading a place to start, and you can find Dallas right here after the service. Yes. And what is the other announcement? The other announcement is next week. We're at Lake Harriet. That means this building and the grounds will be closed on DuPont Avenue. But next Sunday, we're at Lake Harriet Bandshell. We are at Lake Harriet Bandshell next Sunday, not this Sunday, but the next, and not the following Sunday, but the previous one from the following. Next Sunday, we are at Lake Harriet. Everybody's going to Lake Harriet, and we can't wait to see you there for worship and the picnic that follows for fellowship. Bring an umbrella for shade. Yes, sunscreen. We'll have water, but bring a water bottle. Bring your thing be comfortable doing worship outside. It's going to be great. We do this every year. And the following Sunday, after we collect some water from Lake Harriet, we're going to bring it into our own water communion. So everyone, I invite you to bring water from some place that is meaningful to you, or just wait for the pitcher that will be here for those who didn't bring any water. It's a very special service in our worship life, and we invite each one of you, whether it's your first time or you've lost count, to be a part of it. Am I forgetting an announcement? I don't want to forget anything. Announcements are the lifeblood of the community. That's we got it?
You got it.
Okay, we're ready to sing.
We're ready to sing.
Fantastic. Let's sing then.
All right.
Bring food to share next week.
For Lake Harriet.
Yes. Yeah. We are holding it together, Allison.
We're holding it together. We're holding it together.
Yeah.
And the last thing I'll say is, if you enjoyed hanging out with these amazing campers today, who had a fun time hanging out with these campers today? Amazing job. And if you want more energy, more fun, more play in your life, the place for you is volunteering with our children, youth, and family ministries programs. We have need for volunteers across the lifespan of the program, from littles to teenagers, like these cool counselors up here, some of the folks in our nursery. We would love to have you. There is a place for you. There's a place for you. We cannot do it without you. And now, let us sing you on your way in peace. No? You've got a light, and will you stand on your way in peace? Shine that light, the light inside you, go on your way in peace. The world is waiting in the hopes of another day. She will carry you safely through the stumbles and the falls on your way. Just remember that I'm loving you and you're loving me. Won't you go on your way now in peace? Let's bless each other. Let's sing it again. Bless each other both. You've got a light inside you. Go on your way in peace. Shine that light, the light inside you. Go on your way in peace. The world is waiting in the hopes of another day. She will carry you safely through the stumbles and the falls on your way. Just remember that I'm loving you, that's for sure.